Hello, YouTube. I'm Sarah. Today I'm here with Valeska and Dai. We're going to discuss about prosperity, some tips and experiences we can share with each other. This is not a class. However, it's always a fun time to learn and exchange some ideas, okay? So this is Talk and Talk. If you want to join these conversations, you can click on, you can go to our website, and here on the comments, we have some information for you. So now we introduce ourselves, okay, talking a little about who we are. And let's go to the question number 2. Uh, what does striking gold mean to you in terms of personal or professional achievements? I'm going to start so we can warm up a little, okay? Yeah, I believe that this is another way to refer to success, because for each person is different. For me, maybe striking gold can mean finding a job that pays a high salary, for example, and maybe for Valeska, it's not about the money itself, but about what she's doing. For example, something that she's passionate about, something that she can combined with other passions, maybe a flexible job could be success in her perspective, So I believe that my goal is not shy. Maybe it's not so shiny for you, and that's okay. We have different opinions and preferences. So yeah, and I think that is the fun part about it, because if everybody wanted the same thing, a lot of people would be disappointed, of course. So this way we can make sure more people are satisfied with what they have done. And what do you think, Dai, about this question?
Yes, in my case, I believe that when you can work with you like is the gold. Oh my gosh, is the streaking gold in my case. But now and I have the position of with the team. In my case, I would like to help the other peoples to achieve the promotions or the other things in your works. I I I'm I don't want the high position at my company, but I I would like to lead other peoples to meet your roles at company, you know? Not only work because need to to earn money, but the other purpose the people's like to do during the work, or deliverables that give your or this passion, uh, give you the passion that you do during the work. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. You want to train people to achieve their goals and find motivation,
Yeah. Yes.
fulfillment at work.
Are you working in HR? Human resources?
No, I'm more I'm PMO, project manager office, and in supply chain. And my my goal is to deliver tasks and projects every day. And and passion is to deliver the projects, have the more pressure every day in my team and myself. So that's it.
I don't know a lot about this job, but for your description, it sounds really a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Thank you. And you, Valesca, sorry, Vanessa.
For me, the striking gold mean when I get to a job when I could lead people in mainly in the human resources area. So my achievement, professional achievement, it is to be a lead of human resources and but other things too. I think that it is important to me for me to have a balance between professional and personal life. For example, in the timetables, um, there to have a good environment in both areas, in both my areas, in professional and personal. So and and a job that I could or I um, can help the people achieve their um, goals in goals of career, like be a coach, like be a mentor inside a company. It is the the HR strategic, I think. So I think it is that for me, this term.
I really like to know more about your perspectives, what you wanna achieve in your career. It's really interesting to know that. Valesca, and can you read and answer the question number 3?
Yes. 3. Have you ever experienced a situation where someone seemed to have the Midas touch in their endeavors? I don't know what it is endeavors.
Like their projects, basically in the things they do.
Mm. So I will think about. Mm, the question. It is asking us for a situation where I saw someone, uh, someone, someone with money to do something.
It's like someone who everything that person does, he or she gets right. It's a person who can make things work, basically. Because Midas is that king that touch things and they become gold.
I don't, I didn't understand.
I'm gonna try to explain in a different way. For example, do you know someone who is very good and today I wanna work with, I don't know, design, and this person is a great designer. Oh, next year, I don't want to be a designer anymore. I want to work with technology, and this person is a great developer. So it's like this, someone who is good at a lot of things.
Oh, understood. I think I didn't know any pe person, any people uh, like this, I think. But I already know good professionals, good employers. No, employees.
Mhm.
But in a lot of things,
Maybe they don't need to be different, like the examples I gave. They can be like different projects in the same area, and all of them were good, you know.
oh yes. So I already know someone like this. Um, for example, mm, one friend in my university, uh, always uh, have good performance or do do great things in different projects. For example, good designers, good flyers, good presentations for different projects. So and include this friend already earn money with this. So I I think it is a good example.
Making money from it, it's even better, right? Not only knowing something, but earning because of it,
Yeah.
for sure. And you, Dai, anything you can remember?
Yes. My husband is engineer, and he worked with me and during 10 years in the same company. I I meet my husband at company, and my husband um, was a manager at Cargill, but he had a dream to work in business washer truck, and my husband I don't know, get out or got out or uh, asked the a bill at Cargill, I don't know, pediu a conta, and he built the washer truck, and oh my gosh, is uh, the better thing that your life, because in during 5 years my husband make 3 business, and he he doesn't imagine what how as he was prepared, or your capacity to manage the other things that he uh, didn't study about this, or not background or knowledge about this business. And and I have a proud with you, because with him, because uh, he earned a lot of money with the other things that he study, that you I don't know, is everything that he put your hands, the transform in big things, you know.
Yeah. And nowadays, does he work in this area?
Yes, now we have he have a wash truck in Sorocaba, in 3 cities, and have the, I don't know in English, but mechanic of the trucks. I don't know, pneu. Everything that relation of the truck. He opened the business about truck to support the truck, you know,
Yeah.
and don't have the quality or background about this. But oh my gosh, yes, I tried, and is very cool when I saw him to work and engagement with the other things, other business.
Yeah. So a good lesson for us. I think you should be proud of him because he went after a dream, right? And he made it work. It wasn't like, I'm gonna try and see what happens. He actually put time and money, I imagine, in this project, right? It's really inspiring. So in my case, I have a colleague at college. I had because I finished college, thank God. And he was really intelligent, you know, all of his grades were awesome. And besides that, all the a lot of times he used to take these exams for public uh, jobs. I forgot, public servant, yeah. And he somehow always got a really good position. Sometimes, you know, they are not called right after, right away, but it takes some time. But I was really impressed because in these exams, you think there is a lot of opponents, right? A lot of people who are going against you. So he was very uh, successful in this area, and I think that is a person who everything he can do, everything he puts his mind to it, he can achieve because he's really focused and really smart, you know. So, and I think communication, he communicates really well, and that helps a lot too. So, number 4, in your opinion, what habits contribute to be in the black financially? We have the meaning here, right here, okay? If you need to check. So, Dai, what do you think? What advice do you have for us about this? I need it, really need
Yeah,
it.
the have money is necessary to survive in the world,
Mhm.
but normally, or depends. 10 years ago, yes, when I have 24 years, my salary is not so good. Is more uh uh not small, but is not I don't know, enough to invest in myself, to course, study, I don't know, is etc. But today I save the money every month. I put the 10% of my salary in other account in the bank, and I not I forgot this. Monsieur, I
You don't
not
touch?
touch this money because I had a difficult in relation save the money when I had 29 years old, and my father broke your spin, and it's necessary to pay the I don't know cirurgia, but and me and my brother and my husband together uh, take the money and pay the medical, I don't know, the bill, the spin. And in this moment I had the promise with me that is necessary to save the money every month, but depends that your moment in your life, you need to invest in yourself, and you can't save specific these months, but it in this month the decision is the temporary, I don't know in English, but you need a tracking and analyze your costs every month. That I have the Excel about my costs and analyze. Oh, and here I have the budget. I don't know, 10 real about the food. I don't know. I can spend 5 reais in this case. I analyze my money every month, because sometimes you think, oh, I have the credit card, I can pass in 5, 6 times here thing, I don't know. But in Brazil, all the peoples don't have the education about finance, the save the money. And in my house, my mother always said me, Diane, you have 20 reais, you need to save 10, you know. So is my advice today about the save the money.
Financial education makes a lot of difference. And we think that, oh, when she grow up, we can teach. But like your mother, she could tell you from, I don't know, when you were a teenager, when you were pretty young. So I think that is the way to go, you know, to start early and save trouble in the future. And what do you think, Valesca? How do you see this question? This matter?
I think there are no, and the good habits um to being in the black finance financially are to the is is similar with Diane, like um to have emergencial amount in this bank that that you can't touch in this amount, and and when you need to use, you have this amount. So it is so important to have at least 6 months of, of your life coach, I think is that. So I think it is one thing so important. Another thing, it is similar to to Diane too, and that is to have a sheet, um, spreadsheet about uh your gastos. Uh, I forgot in English, but your gastos to at least once um once um a semester. It is important to have a spreadsheet to it to that, because you can see clearly where do you where you is spending a lot, or things that you can um, change. For example, one month I realized that I was spending a lot with Uber.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I changed my habit about this, because I found it in a analyze uh, about my spends. So it is important to the ideal, it is month by month, but it is important to have at least once a semester. And other thing, I think it is important to invest your money uh, in long term too, for make your money to multiplicate, to rise more, and no more, more, uh, your money rise faster. So I think it is that the three ways to being in the black financially.
Yeah, great tips. I think that we can combine all of this and see what works in each lifestyle, but basically, if you can keep track of your expenses and be aware of what is really necessary for you to invest, I think that is a good start. Because sometimes we don't know how to use, I don't know, some apps, or how to create a spreadsheet, but we know how to write, so it's a start. It's something we can do to control our finances. Really nice, girls. So would like to choose the next question. Doesn't have to be number 5. It can be any question.
I was reading.
Mhm. Okay. What do you think, Dai?
Mm, read the question number 5?
You can
Sorry.
choose this one, or do you want to answer another question?
Okay.
That is not number
Okay.
5. Okay.
Mm,
and choose if you don't know. There's no problem.
The number 5, the number 9.
A list of practices. Yeah, it can be this one. I was reading the same question right now. Okay, it's a sign. You can read. Hi.
In your culture, are there specific beliefs or practices associated with attracting prosperity? Yes, every time. Yeah.
What's yours? Tell us.
Oh, normally I give the example, not example, but is the I have a dream to buy my house, and I put in my books, in my agenda, in my notebook, my cell phone, the image of the house, and I every day when I wake up, when I normally I wake up 4 a.m. because I go to the gym in 5 a.m. But in this time, I like to thought and read the Bible. And normally I have 10 minutes where I thought where I would like to arrive or to have in this moment. I don't have a dream and to had a new position at my company. No, in this moment my dream is can bought my house with my husband, and normally I use the methodology with I listening more and talking a little, I don't know, menos.
Right.
Yes, and because when I was young, oh my gosh, I would like to answer all the questions. But now, no, I prefer to analyze all the people's. I prefer listening all the answer, all the opinion, and in this case, I need to spend my energy. No, it's not necessary. So I analyze in my mind, and it's in this case, my life, I give the energy, positive energy with me, to me,
Mhm.
and is the first. I put my dreams in all the things, and I in my social media I follow only things that uh, bring me good things. I don't like I don't know, uh, the gossipy about the other people's. Normally, I like to watch videos in English or the I don't know, the other things. And and yeah, I'm here in the world to learn the other people's to to uh to do the friends with the same energy, and in the next year I would like to to have a friend, children, but I don't know. I use my brain, my mind to attrair, I don't know, attrair, but bring me the more things, good things in my life.
Good vibes only. Really crucial to
Yeah.
think that way. And I liked this thing about putting the picture of your house or other dream you have in the computer, in the notebook, in a lot of places, so you can remember. I think I have to. I can try that. I should. And you, Val, what about you?
Uh, First of all, I would like to thank you, Diane. I will put in practice your tips for prosperity. So in my future, I know the to put bay leaf. It is a leaf in your wallet to attract money. So every month, every year, I put a new leaf in my wallet. And other thing, I think it is good. It is to avoid complaint, complaintment, complaint. I
Wait.
will complaining. It is reclamar. Avoid to complain me, complaining. So because I think that this habit attract bad energy for our lives. So I avoid complaining. I think to think optimistic in the most situations in my life. Eh, and sh- it, it is impossible to have in the always the every situation, but in the most I try to breathe deep deeply and to think optimistic and to see for
That's great.
the
Right.
for the good side, I think. And I believe in the attract law, lei da atração. Sometimes I I I try sometimes like to try to think about something that I want a lot. So I think it is interesting. It bad will not won't bad won't be. So I try something. So
Yeah,
at some time.
it can harm you, right? It's a try. It's a shot you can give. Yeah, I
Yes.
think you mentioned the attraction law. I remember a video that I saw about the actor who plays Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Do you know him?
Yes.
He was like, "Oh, what is a character you'd like to play on the screen?" He said Spider-Man. He is Spider-Man. What is a celebrity crush? Zendaya. He dates Zendaya. You know, what is an actor you'd like to work with? He said Jake Gyllenhaal, a guy who played that Spider-Man movie with him. I think it was Mysterious, the name of the character. Anyway, a lot of things he wanted to do, he said, and it has happened, so I think it can hurt, if we try to attract good things for our lives. It's a good habit, I'd say. So, you were discussing about positive mindset, so I was thinking we could answer the question number 10. What are some steps individuals can take to turn their fortunes around during challenging times, like to reverse a bad situation, right? Well, what do you have to say about this one?
Um, I think it is important to have a good mindset, a positive mindset, and to ask help. Don't have don't afraid don't afraid to ask help when you need. So I think it is important to study, to to search knowledge about this situation, this the situation, because today in the internet, on the social media, you can found you can find people who passed for the same situation that you. So you can learn with with that people, that person. So I think it is a true it there are the two examples or tips or steps to to do for this objective.
That's it.
Is that
About the social media. It's negative to have a lot of gossip, like I mentioned, but you can find support if you look really, really deeply. You can find
yeah.
it.
Yes.
Go ahead, Dad.
In my case, I use my professional my role not roadmap, but I have the 10 years of the experience in supply chain, and during this time is more important to me to learn with the many peoples, to lessons learned, and in my vision is important you because when you was young, I don't know what is the way that you need, you know, but some peoples can help you to identify what is your skills, and you improve these skills, and you analyze what is the way that you can to follow in your life. In my case, I have some people that my mentors and help me identify the I don't remember in English, but stranglers, pontos fracos e fortes, and help me achieve some steps in my professional career, and in the same, I don't know, in the same time, I become the person, the good person, because I use the persons with my the mirror, but I find the Diane, I'm lost when I need to speak about this, because I like to talking about this. Uh, I'm I'm I like to listening the experience of the other people's, and bring me the best parties, the and I put in my I use the advice in my life, and I that's it.
You can filter, right? Take what is
Yeah,
most important for you and put your shape in the way it's more specific for your case.
yeah,
Understand. Girls, I shared the link to survey. You know this is our feedback link. You can give us a rate and say how much you liked or hated this motion. It's up to you. Okay.
oh my
Do you have
gosh.
yeah, hate is a strong word, right? But I really enjoyed spending this time with you. Do you want to say
Yeah,
anything else?
no, thanks so much this moment.
For
Pleasure.
me neither. Me either. I thank you a lot. I like it of this. I liked this conversation.
Yeah, it was really nice. And hopefully we will see each other more often here. I hope so.
Yeah,
Always nice. Thank you so much, girls. See you next time,
thank
okay?
you.
Thank
Take
you.
Yeah,
care.
thank
Bye.
you.